I've seen him throw the fireball before, back when he called himself, remember, the Wizard. He went too far back then. There is no cause, there is no reason to do that to another human being.
And of course, we are joined here at commentary by Nigel McGuinness here tonight because Chris Jericho lobbying Matthew Nicholas Jackson, saying his safety, if Taz was let in the building, Chris Jericho's safety would be at risk. As I don't know if you get any more risk though in a Stampede Street fight against Samoa Joe.
Maybe Taz's health would have been at risk as well. He did it for Taz's own good.
I doubt that.
Samoa Joe.
Oh, that was great.
You guys are loving that, aren't you?
Yeah, that was a great move.
Break out the popcorn. Sit back and enjoy this one.
Samoa Joe.
Now, I've got to be honest, Stampede Street Fight is the last place I would want to be facing Samoa Joe. One of the most vicious, violent, manifest competitors in the history of this job.
Samoa Joe.
Not my words, though. Chris Jericho, plenty of experience, arguably more experience than Samoa Joe. Maybe he's got something underneath his bow.
You'd have to imagine so. We saw the bad apple Brian Keith come to ringside with Chris Jericho, but that does not account for the Redwood. Big Bill, who we know is somewhere here on the grounds of the Stampede in Calgary. There's Jericho. Chops to the chest on Samoa Joe. Joe ducks under. Oh! Samoa Joe just wiped out Brian Keith!
Well, there's no need for that. Keith isn't part of this match.
It's not now, for sure.
Keith sent over the barricade by Samoa Joe. Big time elbows to a seat of a Jericho. Trying the drop kick through the ropes. And a right hand.
The drop kick didn't land, but that back elbow was right on the jaw. And now Samoa Joe gonna get some payback.
Joe sent into the barricade as now Chris Jericho with a chair in his hand. It's all legal in a Stampede Street fight. A learning tree, Chris Jericho in charge of Samoa Joe, at least for the moment, as Jericho now the chair across the spine.
What do you think Joe is learning here, Nigel? And I hate to even ask you that question.
He's learning that he should have focused on the learning tree, Chris Jericho, instead of being distracted by Brian Keith, who was doing nothing on the outside. It's a good lesson.
Yeah, but we know that Hook not cleared to travel. He's not here tonight. I don't believe Katsuyori Shibata is here tonight, so Joe may be thinking that he's evening the odds against Jericho and his group.
That's a great call, and you know what? Who knows? Man, he's had hockey pucks in that bag before.
Horseshoes.
Oh. Might be bad luck for Samoa Joe.
Could be bad luck for Jericho before it's all over with. Let's see how this plays out.
Jericho, the learning tree. You mentioned the hockey pucks, introducing unorthodox, well, I guess perhaps orthodox for a Stampede Street fight, horseshoes. As now trying to back suplex it. Joe, though, standing fast. The elbows and now the knee strike to the chest. Samoa Joe accelerates in, hook to the midsection by Jericho, and Jericho. Samoa Joe sending Jericho spine first into the horseshoe.
It's a ringer.
I see you got your voice back fine now, Tony, have you?
And Joe follows it up with a senton, crushing Jericho. 1, 2, and Jericho able to kick out.
I understand you had to stop talking for 2 days to get your voice back.
I did.
Yeah.
But God
Explain
bless.
this to me. You haven't done the matrimonial polka in 20 years. How come the lazy general still won't salute?
Samoa Joe. The kicks to the outside of Chris Jericho's leg. Jericho with a low blow.
Oh, there's a lesson.
Again, it's legal in a Stampede Street fight. Jericho taking Joe down, taking the wind out of Samoa Joe's sails, so to speak.
Now, let's be honest, one of these guys can wrap a horseshoe around their fist and make it almost like brass knucks.
Just like the knucks that Jericho used on Hook last week.
Yes, absolutely.
Joe almost got a horseshoe to the head when he fell there.
And now Jericho, the walls are locked in. Can Samoa Joe survive this? Jericho punishing Samoa Joe. The Stampede street fight continues in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere. Wow, Joe in real trouble here as Jericho wrenching back after the low blow.
Sitting down deep.
Yeah, man, Joe's in a tough way here.
What do you do here? Do you push up, try to release some of the pressure, but thereby adding pressure to the lower back? Or do you crawl for the ropes?
Looks like Joe may be electing to crawl for that bottom rope to force the break on Jericho. But Jericho, I mean, I got to tip my cap to him. Jericho, for the size of an athlete that Samoa Joe is. Oh, wait, there is no rope break. It's a Stampede street fight. What was I thinking?
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
Great technique.
Something else for you to learn from Chris Jericho, the learning tree. You could write that down.
I never thought I'd say this, Tony, but I miss Taz. I hope he gets room service tonight at the hotel.
I missed him at 8 o'clock Eastern.
Think he had any trouble clearing customs?
No. Knowing him.
As Jericho, the walls are still locked in, and Samoa Joe is fading fast. He's got one of those horseshoes right in front of him, but does he have the angle to hit Jericho with it to escape the walls?
Yeah, he might hit Aubrey Edwards instead by accident, or if he misses both of them, heaven knows where it's going to end up. We might see a lawsuit. How much would I love him to throw it all the way up here and hit you in the head, Tony. Good Lord, Christmas would come early.
Hey, we're partners, man. You and I, we're teammates. Stop it.
Yeah, Nigel, I don't think you were in a foul mood until Bryan Danielson earned his shot.
Well, thank you. You can understand why now.
That was a great moment. Bryan Danielson winning the Owen.
T. Shizzle decided to stand up and dance like it was a New Year's Eve.
Well, Chris Jericho has had the walls locked in for a considerable amount of time on Samoa Joe. This is, I mean, I was crediting the technique of Jericho, but I got to credit the perseverance of Samoa Joe, who has just been weathering this storm for minutes on end. Remember, Jericho's won championships with the walls. We're at the home of the Calgary Stampede, the Scotiabank Saddledome in Calgary, and we are witnessing a Stampede street fight, and we are witnessing Samoa Joe survive the walls of Jericho, Tony.
It's been an amazing story that Joe could survive it. What, did he hit him with it? Yeah.
Popped him in the head with the horseshoe.
That's what he needed to do to get out of it, and it's amazing. Let's see how much of an effect now it will have on Joe the remainder of the match.
Right upside the cranium.
And it is
the for-the-world champion, Chris Jericho, who has done wondrous things for that title. United fans from Taiwan to Timbuktu.
Well, Samoa Joe looking to unite his fist with the jaw of Chris Jericho.
We are watching two former AEW World Champions. How about that going at it?
As Jericho avoids the muscle buster in the middle rope drop kick.
Don't see that much from Jericho. That was a hell of a move.
Hi, guys.
Oh, stop it. So disingenuous. So phony.
Look, everybody's waving back. They love him here.
And it is a Stampede street fight. It's anything goes as Joe the walk-off. Jericho head first into the steps.
Well, of course, Kurt's back, and of course, in his native country, and he was even given a belt with a big buckle on it by Dr. Martha Hart earlier this week. She's celebrating him coming back.
That's right. Celebrating the Owen Hart Foundation block party. That belt says riding bulls and punching fools. Better be careful, Tony. He might come this way.
Stop it. Look at this. Joe's going somewhere. I don't know if it's not this way, though.
Now, this could be going out to the grounds of the Stampede here in Calgary as Jericho absorbing some shots from Samoa Joe in the stands. And now the action into the boards. This is the home of the Calgary Flames. Those are the boards.
That's right. Boards they skate right into. Joe looking around for some plunder. Oh. Talking about popcorn, Nigel, earlier, weren't you?
Go back down there and grab it up there.
All right, let's follow in the back. Here we go.
Watch out.
Oh, that's
Making my way down.
Joe and Jericho going through the backstage area.
Well, they have just raised the stakes now. Even more dangerous, more plunder, to your point.
oh my God! Hot coffee in the face for crying out loud.
Joe blinded by the hot coffee, and now Jericho sizing him up, looking for the Judas effect. Joe now the Kikina clutch. Cinched in, Jericho could be going out.
Just reflex action from the former AEW World Champion Samoa Joe.
Oh,
It's Big Bill! It's Big Bill!
Chris Jericho saving grace. The Redwood Big Bill. There's no way Jericho was going to survive that Kikina clutch.
He was going to go out. I don't think there's any question.
You don't know that.
Oh, here comes the bad apple.
The payback. If Samoa Joe hadn't dived on Brian Keith earlier, this would have been a fair match and Chris Jericho would have called his guys off now.
Oh, look at this. Chris Jericho's got that belt we talked about. That present from Martha Hart. I saw it on his Instagram page. And look at this.
Wrapping the belt. Oh! A right hand into the head of Samoa Joe, and now
I even think he said Martha's name before he hit
Big Bill, a choke slam onto the pallet on the forklift. What is Jericho and his gang doing? Oh,
Chris, what are you doing? Chris, what are you doing? Get the hell
what is Jericho thinking?
What are you doing? No, Chris, you can't do this.
Chris Jericho, no, this isn't.
Trying to teach somebody a lesson.
Oh, come on now. He's out of his mind. Jericho's out of his mind.
Jericho with Joe on the forklift. This is.
Chris, no.
Hi, guys.
This is deranged behavior as. Oh, no.
What the hell?
Oh, no.
I don't know. Get in there. Get in.
Here you see Cole Cabana, one of our coaches, in the medical attention. Joe's collapsed. He's out. I've never seen this happen in my life.
Chris, done. No, we're done. Chris, we're done.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has stopped this match. Your winner, Chris Jericho.
That. Chris Jericho is deranged.
He should be ashamed of himself.
Nobody does pay-per-view like AEW. This is pro wrestling.
On Sunday, July 26th, a first-time ever pay-per-view event. All Elite Wrestling presents Redemption.
Who will go down as one of the greatest wrestlers of all time.
AEW Redemption, an all-new pay-per-view event. Live Sunday, July 26th. Go to myaew.com to sign up now.